This is day 14 of training like a professional bodybuilder for 30 days to see how much muscle I can put on. My goal for today is to eat as much protein as possible, at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. So for breakfast, having 5 eggs. This is 30 grams of protein already. Easy money. While I'm cooking the eggs, decided to have a little snack. Some figs. Oh yeah. This is just like natural candy. The darker, the sweeter they are. This one is way sweeter than this one. Let's not burn the eggs. With these eggs, I'm gonna have some of my beautiful mother's famous salsa. It makes these bland ass eggs actually taste good. I'm gonna be having a nice little protein shake. This is 50 grams of protein. So 30 grams right here, 50 right here. That's already 80. That's pretty much roughly half of what I'm planning on eating today in protein. Is getting enough protein hard? Doesn't have to be. This is incredible because without the salsa, I would have still eaten the 5 eggs, but they would have had absolutely no flavor and it would have sucked. With this whole 30-day challenge of trying to pretty much just put on as much muscle as I can through the way I lift and the way I eat, most importantly, which is why I'm trying to get a ton of protein in, is it's so much easier to stay disciplined and to create good habits when you have that like goal or purpose that you're working towards, because the purpose is much bigger than what you may be feeling in the moment. If you feel unmotivated in the moment, but your purpose is strong enough, you'll power through it. And same with this. Some days I don't really want to eat as much as I do, or eat as much protein as I do, or stay as disciplined with that, but I know that I have the goal of building as much muscle as possible for these 30 days. So that's what drives me forward. And there's a super cool quote by Viktor Frankl. He wrote Man's Search for Meaning, and he survived the concentration camps in Germany. And he said, with a strong enough why, you can do almost any how. It goes along the same point. It's just, what's your North Star? Like your purpose. What's driving you forward? And if it's powerful enough, which everyone should be. I believe everyone has a purpose on this life. And it's just up to them to discover that, to develop it, and to find it. And once you find it, it's more powerful than any other social metric that you can match. It's more important than money. It's more important than status. All these vanity metrics is way more important than that. And once you find that purpose that fuels you forward, that gives incredible meaning to your life, and you can work through any struggle. You can work through any obstacle. Big believer that everyone has a purpose. If you feel like you don't, as of right now, I just don't think you've found it yet or discovered it yet or developed it yet, but it's there. I just came back from hitting core at the gym. I'm posting that video on my shorts. You can find it on Instagram, my TikTok, YouTube shorts. But now it's time for some fuel. Some Greek yogurt with stevia, raspberries, and blackberries. I'm telling you, I'm a creature of habit. It tastes just as good as it did yesterday. For today's lunch dinner, grass-fed ground beef patties. I need to be really quick though. Set a timer for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Dude, I'm getting swarmed by flies. Now we let it sit for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Timer's up. We flip them. Now we leave it in there for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I put Dijon mustard, Worcester sauce, and ricotta cheese, salt and pepper. One of the best things I know how to make. Also one of the only things I know how to make. I think the patties should be ready. I'm concerned if they're raw in the middle, and with these, because it has the other ingredients, you can't really leave them like medium rare or anything. You kind of have to like cook them all the way through. Otherwise, it's like gooey and weird. So, yeah, I think they're ready. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Because you have to let the patties rest for 5 minutes so that the juices don't... so that it doesn't lose all the juice as soon as you bite into it, pretty much. Let's take this inside. Look at this. Unreal. Welcome to this absolute feast of champions. Kimchi, white rice, salsa, celery for the fiber, and 2 pounds of ground beef. This is like 160 grams of protein, I think. Where's my spoon? First, the beef. Oh, dude, this is incredible. This is ready in 5 minutes. I could actually pound this. I could eat this every single day. Easily. White rice consistently tastes the exact same. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of rice. It's done in like 15 minutes. Oh. I swallowed like too much at the same time and sketchy. And if you've never had this, kimchi, great for gut health. This is fermented cabbage. That's exactly what kimchi is. It's an acquired taste, which means first time I tried it, it tasted like shit. If this wasn't good for you though, I don't think I'd ever eat it. Dude, my head, I am sweating right now. That's actually incredible. That's actually unreal. That made it like 10 times better. Bony apple teeth.
Esto no será como el video como de crazy. What? Oh. The chickens.